Hey guys, it's DNM, otherwise known as Dirty Nero Main, or in the real world, Brandon, which I know is a surprise to some of you. I'm going to be doing a quick mobility tutorial regarding everyone's favorite deadweight today, Nero. We're going to go through 4 very useful pieces of mobility tech involving hardway reversals, otherwise known as omnidirectional hardways. We're then going to go into EX streak reversal, follow up briefly with caliber buffering, and then ending things on what I consider to be the most difficult move, shuffle cancelling. Each of these is very useful in maintaining position, as well as manipulating the environment, allowing Nero to better engage in his targets. I hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.
To achieve an omnidirectional hardway, all one needs to do is hold down the melee button long enough to see a slight glint emanate from the base to the tip of the blade. We're talking about the Red Queen here, of course. In doing so, you've actually buffered the move. Provided you have not locked onto an enemy, all you need to do is point the joystick in any direction that you want, and Nero will follow suit by completing the action in that direction. Next up is EX Streak Reversal. In order to achieve this, Nero has to have at least one node charged on his sword, the Red Queen, noted in the top left-hand corner of the screen. When you've done so, lock onto an enemy and aim in their direction holding down the attack button. Release the lock-on and then aim the joystick in any direction you please. Once you do so, you can release the attack button, in my case R1, and Nero will skirt off in that direction. Provided you have even more than one node charged, he will travel further and faster away from enemies. This is great to avoid AoEs and, of course, incoming hordes of enemies. It's great for positioning and works in a not dissimilar fashion to Virgil's dodge offset. Next up we have caliber buffering. While a little bit more challenging, this one is quite rewarding because it's perfect for setting up combos. All one needs to do is engage a back to forward motion with the joystick and then press jump just a fraction before you actually press the attack button. This will allow the move to come out while Nero is barely above the ground, engaging what we call zero height. This can also be cancelled by hitting enemy step once we've made contact with our intended target. Once you've done so, you can actually begin a combo in the air or cancel it using moves like DT or breakaway. And finally, we have what I consider to be the most difficult piece of tech to pull off, shuffle cancelling. Shuffle is a counter move employed by Nero, denoted by a back-to-forward swing on the joystick, followed up immediately by the melee button. Nero himself will dodge back, and then reprise with a heavy swing using the Red Queen, commonly throwing enemies back. It's also used very easily for parrying. Now, during the early phase of the attack's animation, if you were to hold the joystick either left or right and press the jump button, Nero will in fact sidestep out of the move. This is exceptionally useful against AoEs and incoming enemy projectiles, as you can also use this to chain into Table Hopper if you don't have that modded into the game as I do. This otherwise completes my tutorial, and enjoy the footage following. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Oh yeah, looking good, baby. Make love to the camera. Oh yeah, looking good, baby. Make love to the camera. Woo!